Commanders fans, Dan Quinn and Adam Peters, aren't letting this roster sit still. After a busy first week of camp and a lukewarm preseason opener, Washington is adding veteran help and shuffling key pieces to bring more stability and versatility, especially with Terry McLaurin still out. Let's break down every move and what it means for 2025. Defensive back Daryl Worley is about to suit up for his 10th NFL team, a true journeyman run that's starting to rival Josh Johnson, who also joined Washington this offseason. Worley, 30, started 7 games for the Tennessee Titans in 2024, playing primarily as a free safety and in the box. He racked up 52 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble on a defense that struggled all year. Before that, he had stints with the Ravens, Panthers, Raiders, Cowboys, Bills, Lions, and even brief stops with the Eagles and Cardinals. Now in burgundy and gold, Worley joins a safety group that already includes Will Harris, Quan Martin, Percy Butler, and special teams ace Jeremy Reeves. His experience and flexibility could be valuable in Dan Quinn's defense, which thrives on multiple looks and player rotation. The front office also brought in 2 veteran wide receivers, River Cracraft and Mike Strachan. Cracraft, 30, was a rotational piece for the Dolphins over the last 3 seasons under Mike McDaniel, catching 25 passes for 289 yards and 3 touchdowns from 2022 to 2024. GM Adam Peters knows him from their time together in San Francisco, and Cracraft will compete for a depth role while potentially helping on special teams. Strachan, meanwhile, brings size, 6'5", and a red zone target profile, giving the offense another option if McLaurin remains out, and adding more flexibility to the passing game. Today's practice had a noticeably different vibe. Head coach Dan Quinn called McLaurin's absence an opportunity to experiment with alignments, and Deebo Samuel took center stage. Samuel lined up all over the field and kept his chemistry with QB Jaden Daniels sharp, looking every bit like his old self. Offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury came into his presser energized, then carried that fire straight onto the field. Sure, he wants McLaurin back, but he's using this time to get creative with the offense. Second-year linebacker Jordan Magee returned to practice in pads after missing the preseason opener against New England. He could earn a bigger role in the next 2 games. Rookie running back Jackery Crosky-Merritt was also back, now cleared for contact and getting special teams reps for the first time. After impressing in the first preseason game, he could see more touches Monday night against Cincinnati. After missing a 49-yard field goal in the preseason opener, kicker Matt Gay bounced back strong today, going 5 for 5, including one that looked well over 50 yards. Quinn has said there's no kicker competition right now, and strong performances in the next 2 games could lock Gay in as the starter. In a sit-down with Jason Reed of Anscape, Daniels made it clear, past accolades won't protect you in the NFL. It's a prove-it thing every year, Daniels said. This is a what-have-you-done-for-me-lately business. Because of that, last year really doesn't matter. I know I can play at this level, but I also have to go out there and continuously prove it. For Daniels, that means attacking every detail, pre-snap reads, faster defensive recognition, cleaner mechanics, deeper knowledge of Cliff Kingsbury's offense, and stronger leadership. The Commanders took Daniels with the number 2 overall pick in 2024 after Chicago selected Caleb Williams. First, while Williams is still finding his footing, Daniels exploded. 12 wins in 17 starts, and a trip to the NFC title game. Even before the playoff run, he was the clear favorite for Offensive Rookie of the Year. And now, ESPN's July survey of league executives, coaches, and scouts ranked him as the NFL's 5th best quarterback heading into 2025. Sportsbooks are buying in, too. DraftKings has Daniels at plus 750 to win league MVP, 5th best odds in the NFL. There's one big wrinkle. Daniels is going through preseason without his top weapon. Terry McLaurin, who led the team in receptions, 82, yards, 196, and touchdowns, 13 last season, has requested a trade while chasing a massive contract extension. So far, there's no deal in sight, and McLaurin's absence means Daniels is building chemistry with Deebo Samuel, Jahan Dotson, and the rest of the WR room. "I'm focused on what I can do," Daniels told Reed, brushing off the drama. "But let's be real. Getting number 17 back would make life a whole lot easier for a quarterback trying to go from rising star to MVP candidate." Daniels says year 2 brings comfort, but not complacency. "Last year, you're just trying to get your feet wet," he explained. "You don't know what to expect. Then you get comfortable week by week. Now I've been through a season. But I still have to prepare the right way and play the right way." For him, prove it doesn't mean doubt. It means demanding more from himself, even after one of the best rookie seasons in recent memory. With a loaded QB ranking, MVP hype, and the McLaurin question still hanging over the team, Daniels enters the season as both the face of the franchise and the guy defenses now spend all week game planning for. The Commanders have surrounded him with more weapons, a reinforced defense, and a coaching staff that trusts him to run the show. The stage is set. But as Daniels keeps saying, last year's stage lights are already off. When Washington takes on the Bengals in Monday night preseason action, they'll have added depth on defense, Worley ready to rotate at safety, new offensive options, Cracraft, Strachan, and Deebo's showcase, key players returning from injury, a kicker regaining his confidence. The mission now, bring the energy from practice into game action and start defining the final 53-man roster. So, Commanders Nation, are Worley and Cracraft just preseason depth, or can they make a real impact in 2025? And who do you think benefits most from McLaurin's absence? Drop your thoughts below and stay locked in, because with Peters and Quinn, any practice could bring the next surprise move.